Hello everyone, welcome back to the Permabear. This is our October 25 broadcast. And before we proceed, I would just like to discuss this tropical cyclone or tropical storm, Christine. I hope my fellow Filipinos out there are safe, and those who are affected, I hope that you're already in evacuation areas. And so if you're still not aware, if you're not in the Philippines, this is what happened the past, I think, a couple of days. So we have been hit by a huge storm. Okay, and anyway, I just want to get this out of the way, and just wishing everyone in the Philippines safety, and I hope that we will be able to recover soon. Okay, so anyway, I just want to discuss that while we're waiting for people to join the channel. And if you're still not following this channel, I hope that you will support me by following on gate.io and Facebook. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. Okay, just look for the Permabear and subscribe to the channel. So we discuss bearish insights here. So you can say that I'm anti-hype, and I take this stance just to be safe in my investment. So I give signals here on the best time to get into markets or to get into tokens. Okay, and we can see right now that Bitcoin has breached my trend line. Okay, so you can see. Let me pull up my arrow here. So this is my trend line right here. Let's change this to yellow. Okay. So this trend line, this is my trend line here, and you can see that yesterday Bitcoin breached it. Okay, and it did not dip as I thought it would. Okay, so however, we still need to be cautious because we're seeing that the dip has only happened for 2 or 3 days. Okay, and we're still just 4 or 5 days in, so we still need to wait at least a week, okay, for confirmation that because Bitcoin has been overbought, has reached overbought areas maybe 5 days ago, and then this dip, I'm expecting that it will still dip a bit before it pumps. Okay, you have to take note that the U.S. elections will happen on November 5, and there's still less than 2 weeks for that to happen, and there may still be some uncertainty in the markets, and uncertainty is something that investors don't like, and in most cases that will contribute to or that will cause some dips in the markets. So anyway, let me show you our checklist, just to remind us what we will discuss the rest of this live stream. So we're going to discuss news, stock market, the Bitcoin ETF flow, fear and greed, RSI, MACD, and of course our favorite meme coins. Okay, towards the end of the live stream. So let's now let's start. And so again, if you're still not following in gate.io, please do so. If you don't have a gate.io account, I have a URL posted on top, bit.ly/_gate_io. Just go to that link and then sign up. Okay. And then once you have signed up, you should be able to join us here in the live stream. I do this every day, 10 a.m. GMT plus 8. Okay, so I'm now going to CoinDesk and let's see what. Okay. Okay, so let's discuss this item first. Okay, so it says here, Bitcoin climbs 3% to retake 68K with the Solana outperforming, Ether showing relative weakness. Okay, so let's zoom in on this. And okay, so at the time of writing, Bitcoin was up 68,251. Okay, so let me just read some portions of this. Cryptocurrencies rallied after 3 days of modest downward action, with the CoinDesk 20 bouncing 2.7% in the last 24 hours. So the CoinDesk 20 just means the top 20 coins by market cap in CoinDesk. Okay, Solana's market cap dominance is approaching all-time highs at 3.7%. Crypto-related stocks gained as well, with MicroStrategy jumping nearly 10% at a new 25-year high. Okay, so October forming amid rising stablecoin liquidity and Bitcoin transactions. So this may have been spurred by this stablecoin liquidity. Okay, and Bitcoin has been showing some signs that it's ready to go up. Okay? So, however, Ethereum, Ethereum is now notably just over 2,500, but below the max pain price, the level at which most options expire, whilst expire worthless of 2,600 for the rebase option expiry on October 25. Okay, so let's read on this for those of you who are into Ethereum. So Ether continues to languish behind Bitcoin and Solana in terms of performance. In the past month, Ether is down 2.1%, while Bitcoin is up 7.4%, and Solana has added 18%. I think from a pure on-chain perspective, there has generally been an outperformance of network activity in both Bitcoin and Solana vis-a-vis Ethereum. Andre Dagosh, European head of research at crypto investment firm Bitwise, told CoinDesk. Okay, transaction count on Bitcoin has outpaced that of Ethereum, which tends to be highly correlated with relative performance, Dragosh said, noting that there had been stronger on-chain capital inflows into Bitcoin than Ether. Okay, so anyway, this article just discusses that generally the crypto market is showing very positive signs right now. Okay, and although of course I'm a Permabear, and I'm still at the belief that this cycle, this mini cycle right now, we still should expect some downtrend before the elections. Okay, although the trends suggest that Donald Trump may eventually win. We still are not sure. It's still pretty much very, very closely contested presidential elections. Okay. Okay, so until the time that the next president has been announced, we can expect some volatility. So it may be a slight downward trend and then some upward motion. So it may be in total it may be a what we call this. It's probably going to be just a sideways action for the next couple of weeks. Okay, so let me check on some other news items here. So for those who just came in, thank you very much for dropping in, and I hope that you're enjoying your day. So if you're in the Philippines, I hope that you're coping with especially if you're affected by the storm. I hope that you're coping with the situation. Okay. So let me just again check on some other items that may be interesting in the short term. Okay, so let's see this one. So it says Bitcoin ETFs will soon hold 1 million tokens, nearly as much as Satoshi. Okay, so the ETF, the institutions are, of course, we have seen some accumulation, and it says in this report that the total that they're holding may soon reach 1 million tokens or 1 million bitcoins, which is more than what Satoshi holds. Okay, so BlackRock, you can see here, BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, could soon cross the 400,000 Bitcoin mark. Okay, so BlackRock is really, we've seen that they are the ones that are really accumulating heavily. Okay. So we're going to discuss this ETFs later. Okay, just want to discuss this news item right now. So if you have any comments or questions, just feel free to chat. Don't be shy, and I'll make sure to answer your questions and read your comments. So let's just look for maybe one more news item here to discuss before we proceed to our other topics. Okay, so let me move over to Gate.io's news section. So if you still don't have a Gate.io account, especially those who are on Facebook and YouTube, just go to the link that I'm showing on top and sign up. Gate.io offers tons of promos, and especially if you're interested in airdrops, if you want to gain exposure to the new tokens, and maybe invest in the new tokens. Some of these new tokens have potential to do say 20x to maybe even 100x. And yeah, if you have some money that you can afford to lose, then these are good plays. So most of them, of course, will probably go to zero. But if you hit the jackpot by buying one of these tokens that will go 100x, then that's certainly very very nice, and of course that will be huge profits for you. I'm just checking on news items in Gate.io and see what we can discuss here. So most of these are just on politics and yeah, world news. Okay, yeah, let's discuss this one. Okay, so whale holdings of Bitcoin hit a new all-time high. So Bitcoin whale currently holds about 670,000 Bitcoin, the highest ever. Okay, there's no doubt that this is an optimistic long-term signal, as can be seen from the chart. When the whale holdings are at a high level, Bitcoin tends to show a sideways or a mild decline. The accumulation phase can be described as the calm before the storm in the medium to long term. The real rise of Bitcoin begins when the whale holdings gradually decrease until the percentage change in holdings become negative. Finally, if the historical high of Bitcoin is not updated between now and November 28th, 21 days, when the US presidential election ends, it will indicate serious problems in the current bull market cycle, and that things will get worse. So just take note of this news. So maybe you can obviously that news item, there's it's almost certain that based on the historical trends as well, that Bitcoin will most probably do some upward, huge upward pumps of this coming month, this November. Okay. Let me just close this once. So now let's move on over to the stock market. Let's check what the stock markets did yesterday. Let's take a look at the U.S. Markets first. So we see the S&P made some a 12-point gain, most probably due to Tesla's 22% gains yesterday. Okay, Tesla stock soars 22% for best day in over a decade on Musk's 2025 growth projection. Okay, so let's check on what happened to Europe. Okay, Europe yesterday, it's very green. I think this is coming from the British liquidity optimism. Okay, now let's take a look at Asia right now. So we see the Japanese stock markets pretty weak right now. Okay, and then Hong Kong, and still a bit positive. Then China, a little bit negative here. Okay, so it's mixed right now, and let's see. Okay, Asia Pacific markets mostly rise ahead of Japanese election. Tokyo inflation slows. Okay, so that's how the stock markets have worked so far. But today, we see I'm concerned about this 1% decline. So if this goes down further, then we may see a dip in Bitcoin. Okay, since in most cases, Bitcoin seems to be affected by this, by what happens with the Japanese markets. Okay, so and we can take a look at Bitcoin right now. So it's a bit down, 67,866 right now. Let's look at the 15-minute candles. So you can see that it's this is just a bit of correction right here. Okay, so may just be a regular correction, or it could be the start of some further dips that we can expect. Okay, so the next item on our list is the ETF flow. Okay, let's pull up that the report from CoinGlass. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe if you're on YouTube, and of course follow me on gate.io and Facebook. I will definitely appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's take a look at the ETF flow yesterday, or it's still today if you're on the US, during the US. So we see that Grayscale sold a bit. However, we see that BlackRock is continuously accumulating. So they bought another 2.48K of Bitcoin. Okay. And we see the net inflows at 2.82K right now. Okay. So you can say that this net inflow has started October 11, and that's continued to be positive until today, with just one day here of rest, which I thought that it would have been the start of some trend of outflows. Okay, so yeah, that's as far as the Bitcoin ETF flow is right now, which can of course explain the further or the pump. This is of course the major contributor of Bitcoin's price actions right now. Okay, without this inflows, Bitcoin may have dipped a lot more. Okay, and retail has not come in yet. There's still no signs that the retail has made huge moves to buy Bitcoin. Okay, all of the action right now comes from this huge institutions, okay, especially BlackRock. Okay, so let's look at the fear and greed index right now. Okay, it's at 72. So there's quite a bit of optimism in the crypto space. Okay, and yeah, once we probably go past 70K, we're going to see that this would go up further. And if we reach 75 or 80K, we're probably going to see this rise to extreme greed. Okay. So that's how the fear and greed index looks. Oh, okay, so it's now 80, I think. What did I do there? So let's refresh this. Okay, so it's at 72, right? So the next item on our discussion checklist is RSI. Okay, so this is Bitcoin's RSI. We see that. Okay, so we saw that it broke the overbought levels a few days ago, and yeah, this is one of the reasons why I believe that Bitcoin may still dip. Okay, so it's still Um, I believe that there will be momentum going down. There should be momentum going down at least to the midpoint, to the 50-point area of RSI. So, however, we're seeing it's now still sitting at around 60. Okay, so we'll see if the bulls will make some further moves to pump Bitcoin further. Okay, all of indications, or all of the macro indicators suggest that Bitcoin is really very strong right now. Okay, and yeah, so there's really not much reasons for Bitcoin to dip, other than no further investments coming in. So it would have been very good for the bulls if they will be able to convince regular people to invest more into Bitcoin. Okay. However, right now it's only the institutions are coming in. Okay. Now, some analysts believe that the only time, or the time when retail will come in is when Bitcoin reaches 100K. So that's when most people will be interested again in Bitcoin, and that price is, of course, relative to the price of Bitcoin right now, it's pretty high. And yeah, most people really do that. They come in late in this investments. So if you believe that Bitcoin will go up to 100K, then you can probably start accumulating Bitcoin now. Okay. So, however, if you're doing this daily, if you're a day trader, then you want to, of course, buy Bitcoin at the lowest possible price. And at the moment, I believe that Bitcoin is still going to go down a bit. Okay? And but we'll see. The bulls may still have some power left, and not sure if they can pump Bitcoin up before the elections. So I will have to maintain my position that I still believe that something will happen. Okay? Bitcoin will still go down before the elections, unless, of course, there will be something that will suggest that there's already a clear winner, and that may already pump Bitcoin up even before the election starts. So for those people who just came in, thank you very much for dropping by. I hope you're enjoying your day wherever you may be. Okay, and yeah, please support me by following, and I promise to do my best to explain these things to you, to help you in your decisions in this crypto in the crypto space. So I share my bearish insights, so that we will have some. We can set clear expectations to ourselves that that this space is really very dangerous. Okay? You can say that, and it's best to take extreme caution in before we put money into this, especially if you're considering putting serious money in this space. Okay, so I think we're going to discuss MACD next. So let me just pull up my MACD charts here. Okay, so this is our MACD chart, and if you saw my live stream yesterday, we were waiting for the MACD line to cross the signal line. Okay, the white line is the MACD line, and the signal line is the yellow line here that you see. And once we see the MACD line cross the signal line, the yellow line, it's in most cases we can expect some momentum to happen. And when the MACD crosses the signal line in a downward momentum, then it means that we'll see some dips, some momentum going to the downside from Bitcoin. Okay, and this is one of still another reason why I believe that Bitcoin is about to dip. Okay, so it's probably just a matter of days before it happens, and we'll see if the bulls can prevent this, or if they can make this trend very negligible. So, however, since we're still waiting for maybe a little under 2 weeks before the elections, there's still plenty of time for Bitcoin to make some dips. Okay, it's also a way for Bitcoin to entice some more people to buy. So if Bitcoin will go to a lower price, some investors may consider putting in more money into Bitcoin, and that will probably the price, or it will probably be the push that Bitcoin needs for it to go beyond the 70K, and of course go to all-time highs. So beat that 73K all-time high that we have right now. Okay, so gate user 4EB3811F, what's the entry level for Bitcoin and Ethereum? So for Ethereum, as I've mentioned yesterday, the price levels of 25K to 26K is already a good entry point. Okay, but for Bitcoin, I set it yesterday at 62 to 62.5 or 62.5K. So I believe that Bitcoin will still dip. Okay, and yeah, my price point is 62.5. Okay, so if you want to once it hits 62,500, you can already start buying. Okay, and let's look at Ethereum just to see the charts. Okay, so yeah. So this price point is it's already good for Ethereum. and you may, although of course the narrative is against Ethereum, there's been some or lots of criticisms against Ethereum, and however, if just judging at the charts and the price points, Ethereum is actually, let's check on RSI just to be sure. So if you believe that Ethereum will still go further down, you can actually wait for it to reach this oversold area, and this price point may be around 23K to 2300, so 2300. So however, I don't believe that at this point Ethereum will still reach that price level. So yeah, you can I suggest you can hold or sell. So for Ethereum, you can start accumulating Ethereum right now. I believe that Ethereum is going to break out soon, maybe of course during the elections or after the next president has been announced. Okay, the US, I mean the US president. Okay. So gate user 8394A609. Should we hold or sell? Right now, I suggest or I believe that Bitcoin will still go down a bit. Okay, you can probably sell your positions and then just buy again. Before, of course, before the next before the elections, you can buy. But I feel that there will be something's going to come up that will cause Bitcoin to dip, and with it, with Bitcoin's price dipping, most of the alts will definitely be affected. So we'll see if I'm wrong. But the charts suggest that Bitcoin is about to go down. Short term, I mean short term. Okay, so but I still believe that Bitcoin will make a huge push on November. Okay, based on of course historical data as well. Okay, so let's move on now to our favorite topic, meme coins. And I think I have I have mentioned that we're going to the top two meme coins that I want to look at, which I'm itching to short, are the cat tokens or the cat meme coins. So let's look at cat first. Okay, so we saw, so it seems like cat rested a bit. Okay. But I'm interested in the RSI. So it hasn't reached over the overbought levels yet. So I would want to wait for it to pump a bit further, a bit more. So once it hits or breaches the overbought level at 70, then I'm going to look for for a signal, okay, for a confirmation that it's already on the downward trend. So, however, just to be safe, I would not recommend that you short it at this point. Just wait a bit further. It may still pump a bit more, okay, and then once we get the confirmation that it's already really going down, and we can that's the time we can short it. Okay, so let's look further and see if the MACD will suggest something else. So as you can see, the signal line has just, the signal line is the yellow line, so the signal line has just crossed the baseline here, and the MACD line is still going up, as you can see. So this is not yet the time to short this token. Okay, we want this the signal line, the MACD line, maybe to go up even further. Okay, and once that happens, we're going to be ready with thinking about shorting the token already. But for now, let's just hold on here. We'll just wait, and we're going to wait for the capped community to enjoy this pump that their token is having. So as I've said, I'm still expecting that this token will still pump some more. Okay. If you want to buy this token, it's up to you. Although, of course, it's always possible that that this token may already dip without even without crossing the overbought levels. That's always a possibility, of course. However, just for me, I want to wait just to give myself a greater level of confidence that shorting it at that point will earn me profits. So the next token that we want to discuss is PopCat. Okay, PopCat. Okay, let's look at it. So it dipped a bit right now. Well, this is actually a pretty huge dip. So from this point to this point, this is actually you can say it's a considerable dip from PopCat. And we can probably check on the 15-minute candles. So it's a gradual dumping action. Okay, and we can check on RSI. So this one, I think we also discussed that we want to see this we would have wanted to see it breach the overbought levels. However, if you notice, this has already actually breached overbought levels here. And actually it's been overbought 3 times already. So this may be a good point to short this token already, and so this may indicate that that this token has already is already exhausted. So it has already tried 3 times to stay above the overbought levels, and right now I think it has failed here. So let me move this. So this attempt here has already failed, and yeah, I think this is a good point to this is a good time to short this token already. Okay, let's take a look at the charts again. So the price of this token is really high already. Let's look at the MACD just to be sure, just to be certain that this is really a good point to short this token already. Okay, so you can see that this token is actually very high above the baseline. Okay, and if you're lucky, if you're going to short this token right now, and it will really dump heavily, then yeah, then it's really the perfect time, I think, to short this token already. Okay, as I've mentioned, it has shown signs of exhaustion. Okay, and it's the MACD is pretty I would say overheated right now. So so yeah, unless you know something, unless you're in the community, and you know that this token has still has some gas left in it, then yeah, then you can still proceed in buying your PopCat. Hey, but just looking at the chart, it may be it's really a good time to short this token already. Again, of course, this is not financial advice. You need to do your own research. Just make sure that before you decide, you just don't rely on what I'm saying here. You need to take responsibility in your bets. Okay, so that's for PopCat, and we still have a few minutes left for our broadcast. And if you want to request for tokens to discuss, please do so. Okay, you can let me know what your favorite token is, and I'll tell you when to sell it or when to short it. Of course, I'm a bear. I always give that recommendation. And if we see some, of course, if we see some good, the chart of something being undervalued or oversold, heavily oversold, and especially if it's a meme coin, a popular meme coin, which is already in the oversold area for quite some time, then that's of course a sign for us to buy that token. Okay, so let's look at what the token can we look at right now. So let's see. Let's look at maybe SHIB. So SHIB RSI just went from a pump, okay, sideways action for some time. Okay, the level, the price level, I don't like the price levels. Okay, let's just check on Pepe. Okay, we're just going to skim through this meme coins to see if there's something. Okay, so the RSI of Dogecoin has been over sold. So let's take a closer look at this one. Okay, so Doge, okay, this may be a good time to short Doge as well. Okay, and let's look at the MACD. Let's look at the Dogecoin's MACD and see if okay, so Doge's MACD suggests that yeah, it's actually overheated as well. Okay, but but it's not suggesting that there will be a downward momentum since not yet right now. Okay, although of course we can see that the MACD line is supposed to or is getting ready to go down. Okay, so let's look at the price action of Dogecoin. So it has been pumping. It has pumped heavily the past few days, and how many days has it been? 6 days of sideways action. Yeah. Okay. So if you think that yeah, I would say that that the Doge is also about ready to make some dips at this point. So we see so we have Popcat and Doge. That's probably ready to take some dips. Okay, now let's take a quick look at WIF. See the RSI. So just taking a quick look at this popular meme coins. Okay, rats and sats. So what else? See dogs. Okay. Catty. So Cathy, we're going to observe this. So it has dipped here, and Let's probably give this maybe a week. So if this token will just continue its sideways movement, let's see. Yeah, we're going to observe this. It's probably so maybe on the seventh day, we can probably recommend to uh, to place a long bet on this one. Okay, so I want, of course, to also give some long bet suggestions to you guys from time to time. So even though I'm a permabear, I'm also open to betting long and to buying some of these tokens, which I think are undervalued or which has potential to make some huge moves. Okay, so I guess that should do it for today's live stream. We were not visited by our admin today, so that's sad. Anyway, so I'll see you again tomorrow, guys, same time, 10 a.m. GMT. Stay safe, guys, and happy trading.